Hello everyone, my name is Trevorius, and welcome to How to Escape from Silver. Whether you want those end of season rewards, or just want to improve, I have 2 tips that will help you get out of that silver ELO. And if you're bronze or gold, these tips can still really help you. They'll just help people who are in silver even more. Also, all footage here is taken from Summoner Workshop, a program that helps low ELO players, and if you're interested in learning what it is, check the link in the description. So let's start this off with tip number 1 for escaping silver ELO. Buy wards. In Silver, most summoners will not ward as often as they should, and often overlook the impact Vision has on their game. I remember one of the main reasons I got out of Silver was every time I backed I would buy a ward or 2. How I remember to do this is kinda funny. I put a little sticky note on the side of my monitor that said, "Buy wards, you idiot," and every time I backed I would see it and then buy wards. Kinda self-depreciating, but hey, it worked. Now you don't have to do this exact method, but make sure you have a system in place to remind you to buy wards. As for where to place these wards, I'll outline a few of my favorite warding positions here. Good spots for pink wards are in the river for good overall vision, but these are fairly easy for the other team to kill. Defensively warding your red, right here, or offensively warding their red, right here, also provides good vision when you're jungling. Also, another good place to ward, and that enemies won't usually pick up on, is right here by their blue buff. For green wards, almost anywhere will do, since bad vision is still better than no vision, but there are some key spots I'd like to outline. If you're laning, putting wards in your river brushes will give you some good overall vision for jungle ganks. Also, if you're a mid laner, warding near the enemy jungler's race can give you a good idea of their whereabouts and where they're trying to head next. Tri brushes are also good just in general, and warding behind the enemy jungler's red buff will give you some idea if they're trying to pass from wraiths to tri brush or vice versa. And again, any ward is a good ward, since in Silver, vision will win you games. In addition to vision, it's also good to deny vision. Top laners, junglers, and supports should all have the red trinket and be using it constantly to deny vision. Denying the enemy vision is just as important as having vision yourself. The less the enemy knows about you, the better, because if they can't see you, they'll have to play safer or risk dying. My second tip for escaping silver is start to main a role, and it really doesn't matter which role, since all roles can carry. But the more knowledge you gain about a certain role, the more apt you are to carry games. Filling is fine, and usually gives you better game knowledge, but if you want to get out of silver quick, it's better to learn one aspect of the game than all of them. When deciding which role you want to main, think about which role you think you are most naturally good at, as well as which role you enjoy the most. Don't try to pick the role you think is the biggest carry right now, because trust me, all roles can carry. Once you've selected your role, devote yourself to it. Watch streamers who play your role, study the meta champions in your role, and learn how to play and counter them. Learn item builds, strategies, and other information that will make you best at your role. I would also recommend talking with others who play your role, like actually talking to them and not just watching streamers. This way you can ask specific questions and they can give you specific answers to add to all of the general stuff you'll learn from streamers and other guides. But most importantly, have fun in the role. If you really want to play your role, you'll improve much easier since you'll be happier to practice and learn about the role you love so much. Now don't take this as permission to only play one role and nothing else. Don't be that guy that goes into a game and says, "I can only mid since that's the only role I know how to play." Understand the basics of the other roles and play them if your team needs you to, but devote most of your time and effort into learning the ins and outs of only one role. Thanks for watching guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Trevorius out.